years, I've accumulated several Kamen Rider toys that I've always wanted to review, but they never quite did enough to warrant a full-on review, so they just kind of sat around waiting. Well, that's what Toycember is for. So we're going to look at 3 that I've been meaning to get to. And it starts with TheBee Zector from Kamen Rider Kabuto. At its release, this was an unusual henshin device for Kamen Rider, since wrist changer toys were a Super Sentai thing before this. Said brace is pretty simple, a no-nonsense design with a speaker on the back and a light in front, hidden behind a honeycomb patterned shell of plastic. Almost all of the top half of the device is painted bright silver, save for the ring on top where the actual Zector goes. That Zector, of course, is the wasp-themed TheBee, or Zabi for some. It's the smallest of Zectors, but I dig the design. It's almost entirely painted. All of the gunmetal gray and silver is painted on, right down to the mean-looking eyes on the front of the head. The gold stinger in the rear is also painted on. Really, the only unpainted parts are the translucent yellow wings and the orange button on the back, which we will get to shortly. All of the electronics are in the brace. The wasp acts as a key. So first, we turn the brace on. The wasp attaches on diagonally, and twisting it to point forward triggers the primary henshin. From here, we can flip the wings over the toy and use the ring to spin the wasp around, during which we'll trigger the standby noise, followed by the cast off. It's a neat effect. Kabuto's toys are very good at combining motion and electronics, though this is from an era where cheap red LEDs were about all we got, which does look strange behind the yellow plastic. This also switched the wasp to attack mode, and this is all spring-loaded, so punching something with this shouldn't hurt anything. At least not until it hits your actual fist. We can activate his finishing attack with the button on top. From here, rotating the wasp back activates the sound to cancel transformation. For its compact size, it does almost everything the Kabuto belts of the time did, which is really impressive. It's got good sounds, I love how the motion works with the gimmicks, and it makes for a really nice toy. And it's nice to actually have Rider toys that don't require a bunch of collectibles to get all the sounds from them. But speaking of which, tomorrow we're gonna go back to where that began. To see what I mean? Wait till we open tomorrow's present.